How's it going? Barnaby here with Mike Eby. Mike, editor-in-chief of Electrical Construction and Maintenance Magazine, and you guys are kind of one of the Bibles of the industry. If you're involved in the electrical, the construction, or the maintenance, you better be reading about all the latest developments, especially code, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. We've been around for 100 plus years with the magazine. Our focus and what a lot of people come to us for is coverage of the National Electrical Code, new rule changes, good installations, bad installations. So we're a good how-to book. It's great for young people coming into the industry to come in and take a look at what articles we have to help them learn and figure out what's going on the job site.
Yeah, if you're not reading up, you're falling behind.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys do an annual survey, the top 50 electrical contractors, right?
Correct.
How do you rank them?
We rank them by revenue. So electrical and datacom, we call it, data communications type cable, total revenue for the prior year. So we just got done for this September. Our September issue focuses on the top 50 contractors, and we have a proprietary survey that goes out. We analyze all of that data, rank them, and then there's a whole bunch of additional information in there from the standpoint of what they see in the business, what markets are hot, what markets aren't hot, where they're getting technology information from, how things are progressing in the industry. So a lot of good information in this report.
Yeah, how are the big boys doing these days? Because in a fluctuating economy, being nimble is so important, and if you're the whale, it's hard to kind of maneuver. It's almost like an aircraft carrier, full speed ahead, tough to stop, go left and right.
Right. These guys did extremely well this year. Overall, for a group, they had close to $22 billion in revenue, and they're all flush with work. They're big players. They get the big projects. So a lot of things that were put on hold, or people weren't really willing to step out there and venture off and spend a bunch of money to improve all their buildings or build new facilities. They kind of held off over the last few years. They've all dumped their money and everybody's spending right now. So these guys are more busy than they know what to do with, and they're having troubles keeping up with the work.
See, everybody is always looking for insights into the economy, right? Is it flourishing? This is great information. I mean, because if they're building, if they're saying that it's all looking good, I mean, that's positive information, but they must have some concerns. What's looming on the horizon that might trouble them at night?
Some of the key factors that they're facing is because of this explosiveness of growth, they're having troubles just in general with, how do you manage your business when it's expanding so quickly?
Right.
How do we keep up with the projects when we have so many going on that before we might have had 5, now we're working on 10. So there's logistics issues. But the most important problem that they're facing right now is labor shortage. They just cannot find enough people to do the work that they have on tap or what they have scheduled in the coming year.
Wow, and then there is the new technologies, because that is a point of leveraging, right? We have only the latest and greatest, but that's so fast moving, it's tough to get involved not knowing where it's going.
These guys are using mobile devices on the job site almost exclusively to use apps for checking technical specifications, looking at drawings, looking at project documents, checking on product specs, checking on delivery of goods, checking their schedule for what's coming down for the next week's work. So they're using technology in the form of field devices, either a tablet computer or a smartphone. And so all of those things that they're doing these days, 4 or 5 years ago, it was maybe a minor percentage, and now everybody's using it.
Thanks again for all the good information and all the good
Thanks.
work you're doing. Mike Eby with Electrical Construction and Maintenance Magazine. You know what? 1.3 million page views. That means the competition is reading the journal, right?
There you go.
Shouldn't you be as well? So all the good information, kleintools.com.